It's another pattern that you have to keep in mind, which is the discovery. It's Discovery Channel. Sometimes chess can be super rude. Imagine falling for this trap. This position starts with d4. I'm going to show you the Grunfeld exchange variation. So d4, knight f6, c4, g6. We still don't know if it's a Grunfeld. It could still be a King's Indian. I'm going to show you. And it's by just playing this move, knight c3 and d5. d5 now is the Grunfeld defense. It's called like this. After this, we take on d5. Knight take. If we take on d5, just the queen take, and this is fine for black. The main move here is e4, and then knight take, c3, pawn take, etc., etc., but that's not the purpose of today. So for today, I'm going to show you another variation, which starts with bishop d2. Bishop d2, next move, you're targeting e4, bothering the knight on d5. The knight goes by itself. He says, okay, next move, you're going to play e4, so I'm going to have to move, so why not? Knight b6, and here you play e4. As expected. And now I have a question for you. Can you take this pawn on d4? That's not a trap. Actually, I'm just asking you, do you think you can take it? Start thinking about the position or just come back to it, pause for a second. When you take a pawn, usually you're going to find yourself, in like pretty dynamic positions where, you took a pawn from me. I'm not going to give it to you for free. I'm giving it to you because I think this gives me some advantages to attack you and maybe create some damage in your position. So in this game, they take on d4. There is the nice move, which is queen c2. This move is pretty nice.
Nice.
For two reasons. He has two meanings here. The first one is I freed the square for the rook on d1, which has a nice little column here. Next move, you can play knight b5, and now you're targeting this and this. Knight takes c7, and there is a fork. So that's the point of it. After queen c2, so considering the next move that I want to play is knight b5, black decided to play queen c5. So they're saying, actually, you know what, man, I don't care. I'm going to be the one creating the pin here, and you can't move your knight. All right, that's fine. Next move, we play bishop e3. We're targeting the queen. The queen doesn't have really too many squares. If the queen goes on e5, let me show you just this. You just play normal move, like normal chess, rook d1. And he has a clear target. Because now, what does black want to do? And this is what you should think. What do they want to do on the next move? They want a castle, right? If they want a castle, they want to move this bishop. They want to put it here, and then they want a castle. But here, after the move rook d1, they cannot play a move like this because bishop d4, and I'm winning the bishop after this. So that doesn't work. It was just to show you very quickly that after bishop e3, the queen cannot come on e5. That's kind of the only square that the queen can go to. And now you need to find, and this is the trap in this opening that you need to keep in mind. Again, you develop 3 pieces. They develop 2 pieces. They didn't castle. The queen is basically out too early. We need to take advantage of it. So how do we do this? We are direct. For this, we play the move b4. It's amazing. If the queen takes, the variation goes rook b1. I'll let you find a square for the queen. That's really not easy. There is a3, there is a5, and there is d6. Queen d6, what can we play? The simple knight b5, and now we're targeting this and this. And next time is a fork with knight takes c7 when the queen moves. So that doesn't work. So let's go back. The other move is queen a3, but again, it's the same theme because knight b5, and I'm targeting this square, which is a fork. And you cannot play queen a5 check because I just retreat with the bishop, and look what it does. It's attacking the queen, the knight is defended, you have to move the queen, and then I'm going to be taking on c7 and attacking both pieces. That's the point. Well, that doesn't work. Queen a3 doesn't work. Queen d6 doesn't work. I can't find any other square, but queen a5. The next move is, again, we don't let the person breathe, especially when he makes a mistake to put the queen out too early, and we play rook b5. He has queen a3 or queen a6. Only 2 squares. What happens on this? Knight f3, he's going to play, I don't know, I'm just thinking, but maybe a6. A move that you don't punish is a good move. That's what you have to keep in mind. If you don't play the right moves, when he's basically creating blunders, if you don't punish him, then what's going to happen is that it's going to be a good move for him. That's the funny part. Here, you play queen a3. What is the next move? We continue to attack the queen. We don't want him to develop. and then be fine in his position. The move here is bishop c5, attacking the queen. The queen has only one square, which is queen a6. It's another pattern that you have to keep in mind, which is the discovery. It's discovery channel. The bishop here would be targeting the queen on a6, but the rook is actually bothering us here. How can we move the rook and actually attacking the queen? The winning material, for instance. The move here is rook take b6. Because the queen cannot take the rook because it's defended by the bishop. The pawns cannot take the rook because now the bishop is attacking the queen. And this is how you win the game. Queen moves and rook b5. And you're defending the bishop, the queen needs to move again. You win the game because you have one piece up and, I mean, everything is winning here. Maybe just bishop d4 or just a move like, you know, maybe knight d5 and targeting this. That's honestly the dream position that everyone is looking for. Anyway, hope you liked it, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.